morning. We're back in Little Earth, and we are going to continue these quests that we picked up at... I think we picked these up at Lintrev, but they turned out to be out near Clagor, or at least closer to Clagor, so let's get on a horse. We also seem to have a book quest that we haven't completed. So that might be not that far from here too, I think. Let's check the map. No, it's actually out near Lintrev. Okay, which is fine because I think these quests we're doing here we have to turn in at Lintrev, so that will work. Alright, so we need to figure out how to get to these spiders. Let me guess. I'm not going to be able to get to it from this end. Okay. Oh, Mr. Boar. Oh, I forgot this place is so rocky. Well, it kind of makes sense because Aragon is pretty rocky too. It is very pretty. I will give them that. They have made this a very nice looking place. Well, we'll keep riding. Haven't done that much since I started playing in this area. Just ride and look around. And there's actually a lot to look at here. Now, I heard something, I cannot remember whose video I was watching. It might have been Redbeard Flynn, but they were talking about the game and what the next expansion pack was expected to be. And from what I gathered, the next expansion pack sounds like it's going to be Harad, which I'm kind of surprised by that one, considering there's very little about Harad in the books. I was actually personally hoping that the next expansion would have to do with the scouring of the Shire myself. Now that would be something. But no, it sounds like it's going to have to do with Harad, which is the home of the Corsair, which are, of course, naval pirates. Anything up here? Mostly something up here, because that wolf can get here. Either that or he fell off the ledge. And now he's stuck there. We'll leave him there. We will leave him alone. You have discovered Cobb's Hollow. And we have a spider on us. Oh, Mr. Spider. Oh, yeah, I guess I should produce the warning that if you are arachnophobic, this might not be the episode you want to watch, because this game does have a lot of very big spiders in it. Right, so we are looking for more spiders and corrupted plants. Okay, this is a little lazy. You could at least bury the roots of these trees or something. I'd just like to point that out, that the plants here are not matching the landscape. I know, I'm being very finicky, but it really does not look good when it does that. It looks kind of lazy. I don't think we'll have problems finding the number of spiders we need to kill. There are plenty of them in here. Well, we're not having any trouble finding the colt's foot that we need. Not seeing any of the other one. Oh, here's Feldwort. Yeah, I think we are well done killing spiders. But we're not done killing spiders, because we still have to find plenty of plants in here. And of course, this all kind of reminds me of the Scuttle Dells. Except with a lot more trees and a lot less cliffs. But it's still a bit of a maze. Okay, so we just need Feldwort now. Also kind of reminds me of that one spot in the Lone Lands right near Oscaruth. And of course, there's a spot right outside Archet. We need one more field for it. Where are we going to find it? In fact, I guess there are a lot of places I can think of that have a lot of spiders in them in this game. There's a place in the Trollshaws. In fact, those spiders are quite fun to fight when you're at level because they're elites. There's a cocoon down here. And cocoons are pretty much the same as finding a chest or a dead body. They're all pretty much the same. Oh, and there's our last plant. And of course, another spider. Okay, that's all done. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a spot that doesn't have spiders. Okay, so Eret Lewin has spiders. The Shire has spiders. In fact, that's the Scary Mines. Bree has spiders. Lone Lands has spiders. Trollshaws has spiders. North Downs, I think. North Downs has trolls, orcs, goblins. Orcs, goblins. Wolves, wargs, lynxes. Yes. Trollshaws has, or North Downs has spiders. Angmar. Yes, Angmar has spiders. Evandem. Not remember. We have giants, brigands. Bats. Warden. Maybe not. Maybe Evandem doesn't have spiders. But don't quote me on that. Oh, wait, no. Evendom has spiders. They're near Oak Barton. And Dwalling. Okay. So yes, Evendom has spiders. But yeah, I guess you could say you can find spiders pretty much anywhere in Middle-earth, so.
What do you need?
So the infestation has gotten worse. If left unchecked, these spiders could multiply and endanger all the Storvilles. It is bad enough with ailing crop and aggressive animals. All that won't matter if this whole land is overrun by this infestation. You must find the queen taken by the shadow and defeat them. You're going to make me go back out there again. Very good. Especially since I think I've killed the queen at least once.
I had anticipated a further progressed corruption, but these plants have transformed into something else entirely.
I had anticipated a further progressed corruption, but these plants have transformed into something else entirely. We must act quickly if we are to fight this corruption. You will find my mortar and pestle by my work table. Take the samples and grind them into a workable powder. Okay, so you want me to expose myself to what is apparently some toxins for your experiment. Very good. Okay, so I have done what you asked. Now what?
Take the samples and mix them with the ingredients I have prepared.
Good. Next you need to take the ground powder and incorporate it into the mixing bowl. I've gathered several ingredients in the mixing bowl already. My work table is nearby. Take the samples and mix them with the ingredients I have prepared. That would actually make a nice little decoration for a house. Looks like a little wash basin. And that's quite the mortar and pestle. I mean, I have a stone mortar and pestle, but it's certainly nowhere near that size.
You have done well. This draught should be enough to stave off the corruption for now.
You have done well. This draught should be enough to stave off the corruption for now. You will need to find a suitable area to spread the draught. A source of running water should prove effective in spreading the draught throughout the land. Take this file and find a waterfall. There should be one in the south of Lintrev that runs into the Wade water, but the people the Storvilles often visit to use to clean their things. That should work. Find a suitable area to pour these ingredients. Okay. Okay, so we're back with the spiders. Which I'm sure we will have to fight our way through a bunch again. Oh, there's a queen. But that wasn't the queen we wanted. It was just a queen. Excuse me. Rude. I'm trying to go talk to your queen. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all are just all out to greet me now. Very eager to talk to me. Oh, hello. That was no ordinary spider. Okay, so we're looking for this waterfall now. Now I kind of understand why that wolf was down there. He's like, yeah, I'm not interested in dealing with these spiders. I'm just going to stay down here where it's safe, where I won't get eaten by anything. Hard to see anything. So, I wanted to see if we could find the top of this waterfall. Well, we're very close to it. Surprisingly, I didn't go crack when I did that. It can be pretty random. Sometimes you can jump down a decent bit and no problem. Other times you jump down and you jump down 2 feet. And you can go crack. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Okay. Maybe we don't have to go down to, up to top of the waterfall. Maybe. Maybe we just have to find the right spot at the bottom of it. Or maybe we have to get off our horse. Oh, that's not it. This looks like a good spot. Okay. Back up. Right here. Boy, that's very particular. I see there are wash basins over here. The file has been emptied. Alright. The big queen spider has been killed. We have poured a file of something into the water. Hopefully nothing that will harm the residents of the town. let's go back and see if that has satisfied our hobbit and our elf. Because honestly, as beautiful as this spot is, there's still a whole other section that I haven't seen yet, and I'd like to see it. Okay, here's our hobbit.
Hello.
Thank you for defeating the Spider Queen. That should slow their proliferation into the Storvells for now. But this is just the beginning. We must find a more permanent solution to driving back the shadow. We have some room to breathe yet. Ha, that's funny. It hit me once and then ran off. Oh, look, I've reached level 15 and may now purchase a personal home. Well, the thing is, I already have one of those, so I don't need to be purchasing one. But thank you. And I think he's actually done with me. Oh my goodness. Now let's see if this satisfied her.
This should help in warding off the shadow's corruption for now, but I fear it may not be enough.
Nonetheless, this gives us more time to come up with a more permanent solution. We have done all we can with what we have. That is all anyone can ever hope for. I hope that whatever looms out there spreading the shadow will soon meet its end. I think we're done. And what did I just get? Gift from homeowner. Pressing matters. Those can wait. Alright. So it looks like the only thing I have left, other than going to Bree, which we're not doing right now, is to search for signs of the Uruks, where the road enters Swansfleet from Enedwaith. Alright, let's go do that. Well, as soon as we figure out how to get out of town. Okay, we want to head that way. Go figure, we're actually going there the right way instead of just jumping down the rocks. Okay, so we need to go all the way up this road. And then where it tees off, we need to go right. Well, while we're riding, I'd like to take a moment and thank everybody who's watching. If you're liking the video, well, leave a like. If not, leave a dislike. Leave me a comment. Let me know. And if you're enjoying the videos and don't want to miss one, well, feel free to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. And thank you. Everything is very much appreciated. Now we are headed the right way, where the road enters Swansfleet from Enedwaith. That tree's kind of neat. I see a couple of them, kind of leaning. And of course the road gets pretty bumpy here. Oh, we're not too far away now. See that way up there? Yep, that leads right into Enedwaith. Which, like I said, level 15 character in Enedwaith, probably not a good place to go. Dead Uruks lie on the road where it enters Swanfleet. Examine. This Uruk was slain by a sword much like the one he carried. Collect fallen Uruk swords along the road. Okay, was he killed by his own kind? Okay, so that's nothing I have to worry about. I want to see something here real quick. This is probably not the wisest move ever, but we're going to go look. Does it literally let you ride right into Enedwaith? I mean, I know we accidentally did it from the store hobbit side, but will this road literally let you go into Enedwaith at level 15? Nice music. Yep. And you see down there, we got a level 61 mob. And I don't know if that wolf is low level or high level. We're not going to stick around to find out. Although it did not take my horse out from under me right off the bat. So I'm guessing it's low level. But yeah. That Dunlander down there is level 61. Our level 15 self, not going to be able to take him on. And actually, I know where that is. Because there is actually a quest there on the Enedwaith side. And I remember that it used to be blocked off. And try as we might, we couldn't map break to get to the other side of it. Well, now it's not blocked off, it's wide open. Okay, we're back at Mossward. And we're going to talk to our new friend Meneldir.
You bring interesting tidings.
You bring interesting tidings, Alvarel. It sounds to me as if the Uruks quarreled amongst themselves after they arrived in Swanfleet. But for what purpose? The warband may have been much larger when it traveled from Enedwaith and divided into 2 or more raiding parties when it crossed into Swanfleet. Perhaps the decision to attack Mossward was made not by the wizard, but by the Uruks themselves? It is curious. As for the swords you collected, perhaps Gardy can melt them down and put them to better use than their former bearers. Okay, so you want me to go to our good friend Scardy and drop off this hunk of metal. Alright, hello Scardy.
More Uruk blades? I didn't ask for these.
More Uruk blades. I didn't ask for these, Alvarel. Well, Manilder is right, I suppose. I'll melt them down and turn them into arms for the defense of Mossward. No one will want to use them as they are now, but metal is metal, in my experience. So let's go with silk cloak, which is actually not quite as good as the one I'm using. That's fine.
Could you do something about Tegwin? He's been bothering me since this morning.
I could use a number of items to restock my supplies while you continue looking into the matter of the raiding party. Sharp stones, boar tusk, and craven talons. And do you think you could do something about Tegwin? He's been bothering me with questions since this morning, and I need to get this work done.
What can I do to help the village? Can I come with you?
I'm ready for more important adventuring tasks, Alvaro. What can I do to help the village? Can I come with you? Reluctant to send the boy into danger, you ask that he patrol the outer palisade of Mossward. Okay, I guess I can do that. Maybe I can accompany you later. That poor kid. He's just so eager for somebody to notice him, to notice that he's trying to help. While we're out, we might as well track the wood. So we need some boar tusks. We need craven talons and potential whetstones. And of course, for our own personal use, we need wood. Well, these tasks should be pretty easy. Okay, that did it for the craven wings. Now we need to find more boar, which are definitely not here. We need to find whetstones. That's funny, I was following the Ronin branches and ended up finding boar along the way. Well, I guess that works. We need one more boar. Bunch of craven up here. Well, they won't bother me while I get these. Uruk. He wouldn't bother me, but I'm going to bother him. Because why would I leave an Uruk just hanging out near the village? Craven. They're hanging back. That's a wolf. We don't want wolves. Boar. Now we need to find these stones. And I know that the #1 complaint of most MMOs is the fetch and carry quest. It does seem to be an issue with pretty much any MMO, that you're gonna have quests that are just not the most exciting. I actually don't mind doing the side quest. Maybe I'm the oddball, but for me, in doing the side quests kind of helps me get to know the NPCs. It also helps me get to know the area. Oh, that's up there. I'm not going to worry about that one. That must be up. Maybe not so far. I don't know. But we won't worry about those. And... alright, let's go back to Scardy. But yeah. These little side quests, not only are they relaxing, but like I said, it helps me get to know the NPCs better. Helps me get to know the area better. So they do have their uses beyond just getting some XP and being not the most exciting things ever. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about side quests in a game? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let me know in the comments. Now, if there's going to be rowan branches right, literally right here, I'm going to grab them. Alright, Scardy.
Thank you for these items.
Thank you for these items, Alvarel, but I'll have you know that I'm quite cross with you. All I want is to be left in peace, free to do my work, but folk are constantly barging in here, interrupting me and slowing down my work. That boy's mother was just here, Winna, and she says he hasn't returned home. Last I heard, you sent him to scout the edge of town, so you get to go look for him. You send him back to his parents before they come bothering me again, will you? Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. I got him to leave you alone. I didn't expect his mother would be looking for you, but let's go find the boy before he gets in trouble. Search the perimeter. Excuse me. Search the perimeter of Mossward for some sign of the missing boy. Right, boy, what have you gotten into? Uruk boot print. Footprints trample the earth here on the outskirts of Mossward. The footprints are all most likely made during the Uruk attack.
Tegwin, he's missing.
Tegwin is missing. It would not be the first time the boy has gone looking for trouble, but with orcs and goblins about, he might have gotten in over his head this time.
You say the boy might have found Uruk tracks leading north?
You say the boy might have found Uruk tracks leading north. If he goes that way, he's likely to blunder into the Wade Water. Children of the village are forbidden from going there, but I will not seek to tell you that it has prevented the more adventurous sorts from exploring that marsh. If Tegwin tried tracking the Uruks there, well, there are plenty of dangers in the Wade Water to begin with, let alone our recent troubles. You should follow the road northeast to the Dunlending town of Langaran. It sits on the eastern side of the Wade Water, and their scouts may have seen the boy. Perhaps he went to speak with the Dunlending villagers there, and is even now enjoying their hospitality or tales. We should not leap to judgment too soon. He may be in no danger at all. Oh boy. Oh dear. What trouble has that kid gotten himself into? I guess we will find out next time. And until then, bye for now.